Welcome to Yahoo Finance Live on this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Seana Smith along with Dave Briggs and Rochelle Akufo. Let's get you up to speed on the market action here because we are seeing losses across the board. All three of the major averages in the red as we count down to the final hour of trading. You have the Dow off just around 76 points, giving up some of those earlier gains after that stronger than expected jobs number that we got, that JOLTS number. So any good news now? Markets not exactly liking that because that could mean we could get a more hawkish Fed. We're seeing that reflected in the action today. The S&P off just around 0.25%. And if you're taking a look at the NASDAQ 100, that's also moving to the downside, off just around 0.7%. Pulling up the action that we're seeing in the bond market, you're looking at the 10-year yield off just around 2 basis points to 4.06. Taking a look at the 30-year, also moving to the downside there at just around 4.13. Let's take a look at some of the sector action here because it certainly is a bit of a mixed picture. You're looking at energy and utilities holding on to the gains here, followed by financials. In the red, though, technology, consumer discretionary, consumer staples there, rounding out the biggest laggards in today's market. Taking a look at some of those individual movers, I mentioned the gains that we're seeing in the XLF, the financial sector. Taking a look at some of the larger players in this space, you have JP Morgan up nearly 2%, as well as Wells Fargo, Goldman, and Morgan Stanley both up just around 1%. I also want to pull up some of the action that we're seeing in some of the social media names, specifically the gains that we are looking at in Meta. You're looking at Meta up almost 3% and Snap up just around 4% here. The move to the upside coming after FCC commissioner reportedly calling on the government to ban TikTok. So we're seeing that reflected in those two stocks this afternoon. Again, Snap up just around 4%.